Straight up. Look at Heddy's hair, guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you missed the last video, we were in Ocean City, Maryland, but we're still here, and well, we're gonna go in and get our packets.
Big old head blocks me.
We're gonna go in and get our packets at the convention center here in Ocean City, Maryland for the OC Jeep Week event. But before we do that, we did an install power tank. We got the installation of that in this video. So why don't you guys enjoy that now, and we'll get our packets in the meantime.
Yeah.
And we don't have to go film inside the convention center and embarrass Mrs. B's projects. She hates it when I bring the camera out.
I do.
Support of the channel, Power Tank sent us this 15-pound CO2 tank with a mounting bracket specifically designed for the JLU. The only issue is I have a special JLU and I have that power top. So I don't know if their bracket's actually gonna work in this Jeep, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna take it to Ocean City, Maryland for Jeep Week when we go on the beach on Assateague Island and in Ocean City, Maryland for Jeep Week. And we're going to put it to use. We're going to show you how awesome it is to have CO2 on board on your 4x4. It doesn't have to be a Jeep, guys. It could be whatever you want that goes off-road that you're airing down and you need to air back up. Look at these instructions. Color. All the parts and everything are labeled, marked. I mean, wow. They didn't skimp out on the directions, for sure. And this kit, this is actually a kit that you can get from, this is the B kit. I wish I would have brought my packing slip because it has all the details in it, but I'm definitely going to go over everything that comes in this kit.
Well, we got some braided airline with the
foil.
50.
Yes, yeah, I opted for the blue tank too, and it's tricked out, man. This thing is tricked out. We just took the panel out, and that's the thing with this power top. It's really, well, it's different from a regular hard top. But you can see it still has the bolt holes here. And I'm hoping that we can mount the bracket to these bolt holes and then just put this panel back in over top of it. That's the one difference with this install. I mean, it's nice having, you know, a power top. You hit a button and it opens. But the wife and I are going to be doing a video. It's a little battle between her and I because she loves it. I am on the fence. It's a very expensive upgrade, but it limits you to other options. I had a TJ and I love taking the complete top off and letting my non-hair flow in the wind. Well, this stays here. But I'm sure a company at some point is gonna come up with a kit that you can actually remove all that. And if that happens, bikini top for the summer. We're gonna make this bracket work. We're actually gonna mount it from underneath, use these bolts to run it up through. And Tracey's over there grinding some of the edges off that bracket so we can fit it in here. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fab it, we're gonna make it work. And once we run these bolts through, if they're too long and they're protruding up through here, we're gonna cut off the end of these bolts so they're not sticking out here. And we can still use our side panel, pull it out, and we're not gonna have any sealing issues allowing the weather to get inside the Jeep's cab.
So we made a little notch right here.
Focus, okay. Yep.
And I also ground down a little bit of this. So hopefully this should fit.
Tracey got the bolts that we're gonna use. We got washers used as spacers on both ends of the bolts in between the bracket and on the other side of it. I just assembled this portion of the tank mount, which for the 15-pound tanks, it is a little bit different, but these instructions are very, very detailed. So, as you can see, I mean, they're extremely detailed, color coded. You can see if you have a 10-pound tank, you're gonna mount in these holes right there. And if you have a 15-pound, well, you need this bracket here. It shows you on the backside how the bolt should look in the diagram, just like that. So we got a 15-pounder, we gotta go down low. But man, this is some high quality stuff here, man. See guys, we got the bolts shaved down. Tracey put some touch-up paint on top of them. Told him not to bother, but
we don't want to rust.
We're at the JP shop. We're gonna make sure it's protected.
We've got them run up through the bottom, which we've got some washers up in there to make sure that we're not crushing anything we don't want to. And you can see the other one, which is back there, is also, we've got some spacers in there. We've got 2 spacers back here, 3 spacers up here, just to make sure that it looks level, because it was not originally level when we first did this. There you go.
So if you have a power top JL, the new power top, we're gonna make this thing work. But this bracket is really designed to sit on top, like the hard top right here. Sit right on top here and you run your bolts down through. We're mounting the side plate to the upper top molly plate. We got the side plate mounted up, drill 2 5/16 holes right through the carpet into the inner wheel well. We're just gonna send it. Up, there, you're through.
So you said it's through?
It's through.
Alright.
He's just gonna drill another one of those and then we're gonna run the bolts through. Washers on each side. Punch it. Send it. It's through, yeah, it's coming through. So we got the 2 bolts in there holding the bottom portion of the bracket. Tracey's gonna get the vacuum to get all those metal shavings out, but very nice, man. I like the black too. Very nice and clean look.
And did you notice it tells us to paint the bolts when we're done?
Oh man, I'm not painting the bolts.
You don't want them black?
I mean,
they're silver. They're gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
We'll paint the bolts. We'll paint the bolts. Yeah, we're gonna have to adjust this for our tank. That's perfect. So that's where we want to adjust it to.
Yep.
So we're gonna lock it that position.
Yeah. So there's a jam nut in there, right there. There's the jam nut.
Okay, so we need to tighten that.
It's probably got it out. Oh, it doesn't. And it's already got a lock washer on there, but you can't see that.
I see it. I see it. Very cool.
So then you can just put a carabiner in there. So
or a little lock.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be somewhere with your top off. But yeah, very cool. We made it work. We made it work. Here, put the side.
Well, I was gonna say we didn't make it work quite.
Oh yeah, we did. Let's put the side panel in. You're good. Heads down. Perfect.
Look at that.
Perfect. Boom. It took longer to shave that bolt head like 90 times on the grinder.
Yeah.
But yeah, we made it work. So this will work with one of these silly tops. You're just gonna have to get some bolts, run them up through some washers or spacers to put in between here, because you don't want to crush this lip right there. Yeah, you don't want to do that. So you want to keep the structure of that. But yeah, it looks good. Fits in there nicely. We got our packet. Heddy's going to go through it real quick and see what all the goodies that it comes with.
My goodies, not my
We're doing the beach crawl on Thursday morning. And then we'll be doing the beach obstacle course. The missus will be doing that later Thursday morning.
participant.
Yes.
Participant
Nice.
with ropes.
Yeah, you get all kinds of. They're supposed to go around your neck.
They must have ran out of lanyards.
Yeah, they ran out of lanyards. Normally, as a lanyard, you're supposed to take this with you when you go to. There's like different events. Like tonight, we're going to one at the Clarion. It starts at 5:30. You get discounted food,
Beers.
drinks. Yeah. So cool. That's what it comes with. Some stickers. That has to go on for the
Beach crawl.
Yep.
And then there's the sand course. We're in shift number 1. Way to get us in and out of there early.
Yeah, buddy. That's how we roll.
This is some stuff that's going on.
Packet, bag.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
We've been on the OSV already. Actually, we were out with Tony the other day. If you remember from older video, not even that old, this summer we were fishing with them, surf fishing with them on Assateague Island. We actually caught a ray and a skate.
Which one was which?
The first one was a ray, the second one was a skate.
And how do you know the difference between the two?
Their tails and their body size, I guess, the way they look. Yeah.
They both look the same to me.
Yeah, same family.
Surf fishing, and we dropped the pole. The pole went down. Dude, it's gonna be pretty big. We dropped that pole pretty hard. Yeah?
Yep. Yeah, I see it. I got it. Yep. So, whatever you need to do. Oh, you got it on the side.
Oh, look at his nail. didn't even try and eat
See,
them.
you see the point right here? Sorry, dude. See right here? See right here? Yep. See this right here? Yep.
And I think I saw some.
You good?
Hey guys.
I told you they come out.
We got the Ruby Beast all sprayed down. I let Heddy do the windows with the brush, but we didn't touch anything else with anything abrasive. So don't worry, Chase. We just did the windows with the brush because they were getting fogged up. And we're gonna put this back in, reorganize all this, and you guys don't have to wait for all that. Ta-da! I mean, it's a struggle. It's definitely, we're definitely not used to not having a full-size bed, that's for sure.
That's faux show.
It's the following day, we're set up for the beach crawl, and the missus is loving being up at 5:30 in the morning. I always get you at the worst time.
You do.
She literally just got done drinking her, what, all right, tell the viewers what you, the concoction, whatever you, concoction?
Concoction?
Concoction? Tell the viewers what you got going on there. What are you drinking?
Oh, this is a Shakeout. This is Shakeology.
Oh, you didn't mix any coffee in it? Normally you mix coffee,
Usually
a
I
little scoop
do
of
a
collagen and
Collagen, a protein powder, and then instant coffee. But my aunt, my aunt was really awesome, and she gave me just like the little packets of the Shakeology, and they're just a lot more convenient to travel with.
Oh, there you go. There you have it. But yeah, 5:30 in the morning. It is now 6:33. We are all set up. We're air down. We got the top back. We got this 2 side panels out. It's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a really cool experience.
I think it's going to be a great experience.
Yay! But check it out, guys. All these Jeeps. We got Jeeps on Jeeps on Jeeps on Jeeps. Jeeps! Look who we ran into, guys. Ryan. Dirty Diesel's friends. Check this out. There's a lot more Jeeps here now. Jeeps for days. Jeeps for days.
4 days.
So what do you think of the mats, the Quadratec mats?
I like them. They've been, you know, holding all the sand we got, and it's really easy. You just pop them bad boys out. I like them a lot better, to be honest with you, than the Beast, because those things had the little hooks that you had to unthing, where these are literally, they're so easy. Heddy can do them.
Heddy installed these.
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. I just don't want sand to fly.
And they actually hold the sand very well. I mean, look at it. Look at that, guys. It's 4 days on the OSV. And just every time we come off the beach, we just dump our mats and we're good to go. We have not backed this thing out yet.
No.
If you look in the rear where the WeatherTech cargo liner is, oh man, it's a mess. But yeah, definitely a thumbs up to Quadratec's mats.
We are beach crawling.
Beach crawling!
And if I can say, this beach is a lot more smoother than Assateague.
Yeah.
We're not bouncing all over the place.
Weather is beautiful. We got the boardwalk off to our right. We got the ocean to our left. If you guys ever come out here for a Jeep week, you definitely got to check this thing out. It's definitely an awesome experience. Beach is a lot flatter than Assateague, so there's no bumpy bumps. But the wife's going to find some bumpy bumps on the obstacle course later.
Oh yeah.
The beach obstacle course. Hey babe, there's the obstacle course that you're going to be doing here in a couple hours.
I got that.
I think you can manage it.
Total faith and confidence.
Total faith and confidence in you.
What's up, Beat Projects?
Yo. Waiting in line for the missus to do the obstacle course. Don't worry, I'll put the camera right back on her right before she's ready to go. But we got our CO2 tank, our power tank, filled up at a local beverage shop. I gotta find another place local that actually has a pump so we can actually get more than a little over 10 pounds in. Because without a pump, you're not gonna get that tank filled to the full capacity. So, yeah, check this out. Well, I'm out with Tony from Morgantown Beverage. I called around to numerous locations, welding shops, other beverage places, and no one said that they can fill my CO2 bottle, but these guys came through. They said they can do it. So we're gonna get a weight of the tank.
It's too tall right now.
It's too tall right now.
Yeah, it's on the ground there,
Okay.
so I gotta raise it up a little bit.
But we're gonna get a true weight of the tank with the regulator and everything on it, the handle and the protector for the bottom, so the key also keeps it from rolling down a hill if you ever take it outside of the Jeep, which we will be. So that's how much we weigh empty with the regulator and the handle on it. 21.9. So Tony, how's this process work?
It's mainly for beer,
Yeah.
CO2 kegs, kegerators. All it does is just takes the CO2 out of here. It's in liquid form in here, dumps it in here.
Come here, you get your case of beer and you get your CO2 tank for the weekend.
I've had other people come by with racing like stuff.
Okay.
Nothing like this. What else do you use CO2 for?
Run power tools, like you can run power tools off of this, like if you're off site somewhere and there's no, you don't have an electric or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've had an occasional person come by with a 15-pound CO2 tank.
Now that we got the regulator back on, let's weigh it again. 32.5. 32.5.
So you got 11.6 pounds in there.
Perfect. Awesome. Hopefully that lasts a while.
Yep.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Man.
Oh man.
I'm gonna try to keep this camera as still as I can, guys, but
But the missus is driving.
yep. And she said she's a little nervous. You'll be fine. It's only sand.
I know.
You've driven the beast in sand.
True.
I don't know, guys. She just asked me if we're gonna make it up this hill here. I don't know if I should be a little worried.
I don't even know which way to go.
She's gonna tell you, Heddy. God, you're so nervous already.
Listen.
Oh man. You got it. Keep it. Don't let go of your gas.
Oh, don't let go of the gas.
Yeah. Keep moving. Keep moving. Now coast down. Very good. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, Head. They got some whoops, so you're just gonna go through them. Gas a little bit. Slow. Gas. Perfect.
Am I making a big U-turn to go around?
Yep.
Okay.
The first one, babe. Keep going. Gas.
This first
gas.
one?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Keep going. Didn't really line up for it, but you did it.
Thanks, sir.
Good job. You cut that turn short.
I honestly thought we were going to that first one.
This one you give it a little bit of gas and then let go when you get to the top. You let go too soon. Alright, good. Whew. I thought we were gonna get stuck.
No.
Yeah.
I wasn't feared at all. I think second time, if I did it a second time, I'd be a lot better. Right now, I'm just kind of like, because all these people are watching me.
Yeah.
And you will jump on an opportunity to bust my chops.
Just like you do the same to me.
Yeah.
She does it to me, guys, so it's only fair. Ooh. Sammy!
Where am I going? Over this thing?
Gas. Keep going. Gas. Let go.
I'm on pivot. Just while I'm driving him. My U-turning going right over there?
Yep. Wide turn. How's she doing, guys?
feel like my face is bright red.
It is.
I feel like I'm driving in a snowstorm.
Your adrenaline up a little high? You're just gonna bump and I go, yep, perfect. That was perfect.
All right.
High five. Good job, Head.
Whew. Ready for my first snowstorm. That was fun. I think I should stick to sand. I ain't ready for no rocks.
You're gonna be my spotter? You're gonna tell me driver, passenger, bump? That she did really, really good, guys. For her very first time on any type of like, this is like sort of an obstacle course. I know it's all sand, but for her to do this is pretty impressive. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Love you.
Love you.
We're definitely having a YouTube rookie moment. I normally pack my vlogging bag, which has all my extra batteries in it, but instead I took my drone bag and I wanted to, I threw a couple extra batteries for this camera, my vlogging camera. I didn't throw extra batteries for the GoPro in, so one GoPro died before we even started, and then my smart remote, I hit record, thought it was recording, and I think we missed the whole obstacle course, so the whole video is just going to be on the misses. I mean, we all love the misses, but damn, that sucks.
We just got done doing the sand obstacle course, and if I do say so myself, I did much better the second time than I was the first time. And now that we're done on the sand here, we have to air up. And how are we going to do that, Steve?
With our onboard air power tank.
Yes. So we're airing up to just air down momentarily when we get to Acetique. I was going to say something, but I'm scared to say it now because he's going to totally blame it on me. But we travel with too much stuff.
I agree. I don't disagree with you there, for sure.
Ooh.
We got our we got our power tank hose line with our super coupler. Put this guy in here.
Well, that was pretty simple.
I'm going to connect this digital gauge, which is awesome. It's actually got a light and it's battery powered, and it'll tell you like when your battery's going low, so you know you can replace it. And then this locks on your valve stem, which is awesome as well. Charge our regulator.
Regulators! Now, no.
Oh, we got air.
Did you hear that?
So right now we're at 15 PSI. See that?
Yup.
18. 20. 22. This is my first time using this tank, guys, and so I really don't know how to gauge the time here. A little bit more. Perfect, 25.
Wow.
That's pretty damn quick. What do you think?
That was quick.
You can actually stick tools in here. You want to carry it around. You can see it's not completely round for the bottom of this little add-on feature. Sorry, I don't have the list of all the specific names for everything because I forgot it at home. I'm gonna go over this in full detail, but this is like if you're crawling and you have to lay it down on its side, it's not gonna roll down the hill on you.
To be honest, I think that made more sense than if you would have told me what that piece is called. Because I'd be like, why do you need that piece?
So 17.2, let's fill her up. Guys, definitely check out Power Tank. They're a supporter of the channel, and I'll have their information. They're already on our website, but I'll have their information down below. This package that we got is their B package. It's a 15-pound tank. Perfect. That was pretty damn quick. It's a 15-pound tank, and we opted for blue because, well, law enforcement. It's our favorite color.
It's our family color.
Yeah. There you go.
15.8.
Go over it a little bit, Head. Go ahead. I want to show you something. Let's say you go over, guys. See,
25.6.
If she wants to let out a little bit, just hold that button down. Perfect. Check out Power Tank. Awesome stuff. It's so awesome to have onboard air and not have to wait in no long line to fill up. And if it's down, if the pumps are down, you're covered. The only thing that could potentially happen with this is if you're not responsible enough and keep it filled, well, you can run into issues there. But This is our first air up with it. We'll see how many we get. Keep you guys in the know. What do you think?
I like it.
Got this nice cover here to protect your regulator. That's why we have it on there, especially with all this stuff bouncing around. You want to keep that protected. Well, guys, we had an absolute blast.
So much fun. It went so fast.
So fast. So fast. We were so rushed to get here, and then when we were here, time just flew by. But we had an absolute blast at OC Jeep Week 2019, and to be back at our happy place, and to get the Ruby Beast project on acetate. I know, and he did awesome on the beach. Very, very happy with him. The JKS lift performed flawlessly on the obstacle course, huh, Heddy?
Yeah.
You kicked ass on that. You did a really good job. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you stopped by for the first time, make sure you smash, tap, do something to that subscribe button. We love you guys. We'll see you in the next upload. Slam it.